Sent to the future from the year 2000 by a glitch due to the Millennium Bug, I'm adapting to thrive in the peculiar conditions of the 2020s. Join me in a multimedia extravaganza as we surf the World Wide Web, catch up on 2 decades of video games, and mess around with creative tools new and old. I'm Millennium Cyborg. Welcome to the new millennium. Alright. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, so last time we ended up playing a fair amount of Forsaken, and I ended up at a point where I was on my last life on that save, and I just was having a lot of trouble making progress because that means I have to, on a single life, make it all the way to the next save point, which I'm not sure how far it is. And what I went and did off stream is replay all the way up to that point, starting on the 5 lives and not losing any. I discovered you can restart a mission. If it looks like you're gonna lose, you can lose your life, you can just restart the mission at no penalty. So that's what I did, and hopefully next time I play I'll be in a better position to keep going. I also looked up, out of curiosity, speedruns for Forsaken 64, and it turns out there's only 3 entries on speedruns.com. So although I don't really think of myself as the sort of person who would do a speedrun, it's tantalizingly, you know, feasible. Something I'm thinking about. So I saw on Lampy's stream, Lampy Lampdevil, she was using a dynamic overlay that was showing her controller motions in real time, and she sent me a link to it. It's called Spud Controller, and you can supply your own graphics. So I spent an entire afternoon messing around with this, mostly figuring out how to get my own model in Blender to, you know, separate it out into the correct vertex groups and render it in a decent camera position. And so the result is right here. So if I grab my controller, it doesn't quite track if I'm moving side to side, but as I move the 2 joysticks and press the various buttons, it animates. I thought that was so cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's not... the lighting doesn't match 100% and everything, but I also spent far too long fiddling with the textures of the model. Textures are not my strong point, and yeah, I ended up going for an interesting color scheme that matches a special edition Xbox 360 controller. I didn't model the... I try and do as much as possible myself in my assets, but the controller I picked up from someone online. I've got... I don't remember their name, but I've got it listed in the credits at the end of the episode. Alright. While we're in studio mode, let me just turn down the lights. I just like, you know, playing lit only by the game. I like being in the dark for gameplay. Switch over to the game. I figured out how to make it stick around while paused. Here we are. So last time we'd just beaten the boss, hadn't we? And saved. I need to actually switch to the emulator.
Message from the Atlantis has been received.
This is Atlantis. Is that you, Leo?
Huh? Yeah.
I've just contacted the person you will give that orbital frame to. His name is Thunderheart, one of our colleagues. I'll put you through to him.
Testing. Leo, this is Thunderheart. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What? He's just a kid.
What?
Elena, are you really sure this kid can replace Alan?
How the hell do I know?
I'm sure he can. And Thunder, report on conditions.
Sure. Listen, Leo. After Barum attacked Antilia, they...
I remember commenting last time that they were just far too okay with leaving the kid in the giant robot.
Guard, so it'll be a difficult mission.
He's the only one who can pilot it. Oh, okay, fine.
We will put Jehudi into the linear driver that connects the central part of the spaceport with the outside ring of the colony. The entrance is near the warehouse, which is under the mountainous area. You'll have to get there on your own.
But how?
There's supposed to be a dam at the end of the block where you are now. Under that dam, there should be a warehouse area for carrying out Metatron. We will meet there. I expect some fighting getting through, but as far as I know, that's the safest route.
More fighting? Do you mean I have to do it all again?
Of course. What are you in? It's a fighting orbital frame, isn't it?
I'm not like you guys. Don't think that I'm a killer just like you.
What?
I only came here because I was told to give this to you. So hurry up. Come and get it. I've had enough of this.
Leo.
Elena, I can't understand you either. People will be killed, you understand? Me and Selvis, we all might...
People die when they're killed.
We all know that story.
No, you don't. That's why Alan, one of your colleagues, had to die. You don't give a damn about those who die. You think it goes with the territory.
That's enough, you little twerp. Alan was Elena's boyfriend, and my best friend. Of course we miss him.
What?
I don't care if you're a boy or a complete stranger. You have no idea how important your task is, do you? But you're the only person who can operate the orbital frame now. I'm nearing the warehouse area. Just meet me there. I'll listen to your sob story then. Just get there first.
Leo. I understand you're at a loss after being dragged into all of this, but we need you to help us a little more. Please.
Okay, I'll go. That's what you want, isn't it?
What?
I'll go to the warehouse. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry about what I said earlier. I mean, what I said about Alan.
Never mind. I was ready for this. See you.
The mountaintop in front of us is the dam, our destination.
What was that?
I spot a flying orbital frame near the top of the mountain. It appears to be armed with particle projection cannon. To approach the dam from the air is almost suicide. There's nowhere to hide.
Then what should I do?
There is a rainwater gully, like a riverbed, on the slope of the mountain. I suggest you fly low along the gully up to the top of the mountain.
Fly low along the gully. I see.
Lie low to avoid being targeted. Classic stuff. Just quickly check there's no SOS or anything. I think we're good. I am slightly damaged. What have we got here?
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Metatron, and then...
We have obtained the item.
Okay. A nice restock. And more Metatron. What are we... We're supposed to fly along the gully, right? What's over here? Just a bunch of Metatron everywhere. Okay.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Yeah, we've got a map. It's almost a maze. So I guess we can't... Okay, there's a server. And the dam. Presumably we have to go forward. Find a password for the server. We're getting a lot of ammo and health.
We have obtained the item.
That's funny. Oh, this is you can shoot the wall.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
Level 6 star, so I want to defeat it first and then it'll make the others weaker.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
All good.
We will cease battle position.
More ammo. Should I don't know. Am I hitting a limit here?
We have obtained the item.
Interesting. I'm picking up ammo for a weapon I don't have yet. I guess I'll investigate this way.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
Level 1.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I'm pretty full on everything. I'm curious about the... Okay. These are tough ones. Gauntlet is just the best weapon I've got.
Enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We need the passcode.
Okay, Bounder. I don't think these boxes have passwords in, do they? They're just...
We have obtained.
Never mind. Never mind.
We have obtained the program.
Bounder. Interesting.
We have obtained the item. Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river. Damage to the surroundings increases
Oh,
the battle.
there is something vulnerable around.
Knock down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Almost feels like a waste to pick it up, but I don't think I'll be coming back this way. Oh.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
It doesn't complain about damage to the environment when I shoot those. How are we doing now? There doesn't seem to be anything this way.
We have obtained the item. Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river. We have shot down the enemy.
I feel like I'm fighting some overall pretty small fry and getting a hell of a lot of items.
We will cease battle position.
So I'm just expecting some horrendous boss at the end of this.
We have shot down the enemy.
Okay, that bounder is probably best suited for more enclosed spaces. And there's a roof.
Down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the item.
Okay, the long way round has more items.
We have obtained the item.
I don't even need the Metatron. Well, maybe I will.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
This is the way I was going.
We have obtained the item. We have shot down the enemy.
Turning into DBZ over here. Just go back to my...
Down the enemy.
Really? I thought I missed. Hang on. Mummy? Oh. okay. Is it just a shield?
Enemy.
I mean, I can already block, so I'm
Position.
not sure how that helps me. I'll go back to the gauntlet anyway if I need a useful weapon.
So here's our destination. Where's the entrance?
An orbital frame is approaching us from above.
Oh,
I don't think that's a friend.
who got her all flustered?
What?
Wow. I can't even see what those are. Where did they go? Okay, whatever that was, it's gone. I can't target that. What's annoying here is that there was that entire level leading up to this boss. Okay, finally damaging him. Yeah, whatever he's dropping, I can't target. The comet doesn't have much range. Neither does the halberd. This is very hard to aim. Should probably be blocking more. We're not doing too bad though. Got a javelin. I mean, I guess a sniper. Is that doing anything? Alright, after his dash, he's vulnerable.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Not just block those out. I can hit him during these attacks, but they're pretty hard to avoid. Right, he'll be vulnerable after this. Oh.
Never go easy on you.
Second phase or... Alright.
Go back and ask Mommy to kiss it better.
So far I seem to mostly use these various sub-weapons during the bosses, because if I try and get close then I can just take damage.
I'll squash you like a bug.
Like I can't aim at those. He reacts, but he's not taking any damage. Oh. And that didn't last long. What about the mummy then? No, that's not the right button. Well, the mummy continues to count down while I'm holding it up. So long as I'm being shot at, or something. If there's nothing near me, then it doesn't seem to cost anything. Oh, hold on. When did I get my health back? Was that the effect of the mummy?
Damn.
Scrolling through a billion things to find the decoy.
You're finished.
Ow.
Go back and ask Mommy to kiss it better.
When is he even vulnerable? Do I have to do something else? What if I use the decoy again?
Why? I'll squash you like a bug.
Didn't really help. I'm missing something.
How about this?
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Oh, okay. So hitting his face seems to make him stunned and expose his belly. Okay, Mummy is healing me. That's good to know. And Bounder was effective at... Oh. Gotta dodge. We're figuring it out. Just have to not take too much damage. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
Damn.
Decoy. Is decoy not the right thing there? I have too many sub-weapons. I don't remember what order they're in.
Damage index exceeds 75%, indicating major damage.
I am in slight trouble here.
Go back and ask Mommy to kiss it better.
Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle.
Alright, getting up close did not seem to be a great strategy. Getting a bunch of bounder shots off right as he lands does seem pretty good. Okay, need to block these. 2 more bounder shots. Hope they land. Come on. Alright. Wow. I was pretty much one hit away from death there. Hey, Yakya. Glad you're able to join.
Rock Thunderheart.
Thunderheart?
He is registered as the person to receive this frame.
Oh, that guy.
Good. You're alive.
What?
You've arrived at the dam?
Uh-huh.
Good. There's an underground waterway used to draw water from the mountainside lake. Go in there by the exit at the waterfall. Go down the tunnel
To catch you up on the story,
house area where you'll find a linear...
where a small child who happened upon a warehouse containing a giant robot in the middle of his colony being under attack.
You're quite right.
So of course he climbed in and immediately began defeating everyone.
He doesn't care about our troubles.
And now he has to drop it off to the person who was supposed to pilot it.
Viola, this is Noman. I got Target Alpha while it was being transported. How about you?
Night Raid has just been shot down.
Nebula. Viola, how about you?
Preparations are all finished. Automatic repairs have been completed too. No problems so far.
That's not true. Only 50...
And Viola, I think, is going to be our
Told you, I can do it without weapons. Let me do
our opponent pretty soon.
down. Bravo will be with you soon. Listen, Viola. After this mission, you can have my Selkus. I'll give it to you.
So you prefer your new toy to
Yeah, so
you used to
And
I'm not set up to go into it immediately if I finish this, mid-stream, but the next stream after I finish,
good the runner manipulate.
I'll go straight into second runner.
Runner is
I did finish this first
comes
Zone of the Enders game
to the battle.
I'll be there soon.
ages ago. I don't remember exactly
You get here.
Save some for me.
how long it is. I don't know how far I am from the end right now.
To do. That's my game.
Is it around here?
No one's here. What?
I detect an enemy presence ahead.
I mean, if this is the last boss, then I guess I'll just quickly go to BRB and load up the next game and set up OBS for it. Not quite halfway. Okay.
Very well.
Shut up!
How did you feel when you killed them?
Shut up! Shut up! Ah! You killed my friends!
Well, what if I did kill them?
Damn it!
Come on, come at me.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Her health isn't too bad. What does that move? Oh.
Damn!
This frame is completely displayed. There is no way out.
Damn!
That was easier than I expected. How would you like to die?
There is no way out. I have added emergency escape to the main menu. Please select emergency escape.
What do you mean?
After detaching the cockpit, I will blow up gently.
No!
I do not understand. What do you mean by no?
Just shut up. Let me think. There must be something we can do.
What you are doing is a contradiction. You say you want to protect people. Are your life and your passengers' lives not also to be protected?
Shut up! No means no.
There is little time. Please understand. What exactly do you not want to do?
You will get out with me.
What?
I did it!
At least he's consistent.
I guess I'll try to have the decoy on.
Due to battle.
Where's the decoy? There it is. Oh, it's homing.
You're weak. You're weak.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
I'm not doing well now. Oh, colliding fireballs exploding at each other.
You're weak.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
I've really taken a lot of damage.
Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle.
Come on. Is that the best you can do?
Gauntlet isn't hitting. She can dodge it.
It is worthless.
Viola?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Bounder seemed to do okay. Oh yeah, I mean, thanks for dropping by.
Party damage increasing due to battle.
In my case, it's either things work out really nicely and I can stream and then watch some friends afterwards while working on something else,
Damn!
That was
or
easier than I expected. How would you like to die?
There is no
or it's absolutely impossible and the streams are at 2 a.m. for me or 5 a.m.
Please select emergency escape.
What do you mean?
After detaching the cockpit, I
Do I have to go to...
will
This is the real punishment of dying. It's having to go through the cutscene again.
Just shut up. Let me think. There must be something we can do.
What you are doing is a contradiction. You say you want to protect people. Are your life and your passengers' lives not also to be protected?
Shut up! No means no.
There is
You can see me button mashing to skip the cutscene.
what exactly do you not want to do?
You will get out with me.
What?
assistant.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Right.
You're weak.
I'm just doing pretty well. Oh, I'm out. Out of mummy. I'm not sure decoy really does anything. Comet.
Due to battle. Damage index exceeding 50%.
She dodges those as well.
You're weak. Doesn't work.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
The good old dash and melee seems to be,
Serious damage.
well,
Recommend you escape from this
a
battle.
reasonable strategy when I can, when she doesn't get me instead.
Destruction of the target.
I wonder if I can decoy my way out of the
Increasing due to battle.
cutscene. Probably not.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
I did really poorly there. It's tough to get fireballs off. Okay. Decoy did not work.
Spray.
Oh, I was able to skip it that time.
Having trouble.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
Is that all? You're weak.
Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle.
Trying to figure out how to time things so I'm able to launch off some of the fireballs myself.
It is worthless.
Right.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Oh, surprisingly, the dash ranged attack did hit her. I guess while she's doing her own
How about this one?
charge, she's sometimes vulnerable.
Here's another one.
Damage increasing due to battle.
You're weak. Here's another one.
Ow.
Here's another one.
None of these sub-weapons are particularly good at homing. I do enjoy it when we both charge a fireball at each other and they collide in midair.
Damn it!
Alright, when she's charging her fireball, I can do a dashing attack instead. When she's dashing around, I can do a fireball. As long as I don't let her get close. Too badly. I'm missing a lot because of the various boxes around, but the strategy is sound. Ow.
How's this? Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle. How's this? Holy damage increasing due to battle.
Oh, almost got her.
It is worthless.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Right. Cutscene. It's while she's charging that I should be doing the dash.
Increasing due to battle.
I even interrupt her. Oh. No, go away. Took quite a few hits there.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Come on. Is that the best you can do?
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
I get a bit scared when she's coming
Is that the best you can do?
closer, because I don't know how to respond to her melee and grab attacks. Presumably a grab is interrupted by melee. So it's a reasonably safe thing to do to just do a quick melee hit.
Destruction of the target.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Ow. She was doing a lot more fireballs Nope, that was my mistake.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
I think that's like a javelin, and then the other attack is a javelin and a Cosmo, whatever it's called.
You're weak. Here's another one.
Right, if I actually hit her with the fireball, then it works quite well.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
You're weak.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
You're weak.
No,
Damage index exceeding 75%.
messed up a few times there.
It is worthless.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
She seems to charge off her fireball faster than I do. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
How about this one?
Right, got her.
Here's another one. I should take you more seriously. I should take you more seriously.
Yeah, you get interrupted out of the fireball real easy.
Damage index exceeding 50%. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
You're weak.
Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle.
I'm getting just hit by the fireballs.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Here's another one.
Ah, got her.
It's all over.
Viola!
I never expected a kid like you would be my match.
Never underestimate a kid in a giant robot.
You killed! I had no choice.
Why don't you just kill me now?
I will!
Why did you stop? What's with you? Kill me.
Don't say that! I won't!
You'd better keep this in mind, boy. In battle, every time you wonder whether or not to do something, you'll end up losing.
The target is still responding. It is still alive.
I don't want to take her life.
I know. There is something that I must remind you. I must eject the cockpit next time. Do not repeat what you did last time.
What? Yes.
I am a mere program. A lifeless program. What you did to save me was very illogical.
That's not true.
Does not compute, does not compute.
I detect movement. I will put it in the monitor.
That's him!
Buddy, I don't think the giant robot is going to fit in your car.
They have resorted to final measures. They're going to destroy us and the entire colony.
The entire colony?
The colony has a transportation unit to the spaceport. They've set several explosive devices there. If they explode, the colony will falter in its orbital rotation and fall into Jupiter.
No.
That's how important that orbital frame is to them. So I'd like you to work for us one more time.
What?
You go and find the bombs.
Me?
I watched you fight against the Red One. I have to admit, you're better than I am. You are the only one who can save the colony.
No. I don't want to do that.
Leo, listen to me.
You go find them. I don't want to get involved anymore. I've had enough. Why me? Why always me?
Let's go.
What?
Let's go and find them, Leo. This is something you can do.
Salvis.
I'll come with you. So let's go.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous. We were just lucky that we survived. Next time we may not be so lucky.
I know. And I know you'll protect me. Right?
Salvis.
Yeah. Is that Viola? Ah, dear. Hey, Ren.
You need this done to you.
Salvis?
I'm gonna turn on you to show you that you shouldn't trust anyone.
And I know you'll protect me.
Damn! Viola!
Time to settle our fight. Come to spaceport. I'll be waiting.
She's really messed up. And I thought she was cool.
Leo.
Could you please take care of Salvis for me?
I will. I'll take care of her. You take care.
I'm realizing now that Salvis was in the giant robot the entire time since we rescued her. And didn't say anything.
Ada, time to go.
Roger. Jehuti ready for action.
Well,
An electromagnetic freight packet will be jettisoned out to the center of the colony. We will be ejected with containers around us, so be careful.
that, one of those electricity sound effects I recognize, and it's like the Wilhelm scream for me.
Destination in approximately 5 minutes. There is no immediate...
I just hear it everywhere whenever there's some kind of electricity sound effect in a game or movie.
I hope Selvice is alright.
Are you concerned about her?
Well, yes.
She was shot right through. I'm not sure she's going to be alright.
If you do not mind.
No, I don't mind.
I have calculated the expected rate of crew survival for the present mission. In a best-case scenario, there is an 8.7% rate of survival.
I see.
You have asked for numerous transfers from your duties aboard Jehuti. You have also had many chances to do so. May I ask why you are still here?
Are you preaching to me again?
No, I am simply asking out of curiosity.
Well, I really don't know.
Based on past experience, I can offer several plausible reasons. 1. An overestimation of the enemy's war potential. 2. Desire for a reward in proportion to the danger of exposure to self-destruction. 3. Emotional revenge for placing your crew's life in danger.
Maybe you're right. But I really don't know myself.
Whatever your reason, it is not logical. It is still possible for you to go back now. I do not want you to die.
Ada... Well, can I tell you a story from when I was growing up?
Please.
I'm gonna put the controller down. I think this is gonna go on for a while.
My father and mother were rarely at home. We hardly went out anywhere together. When I was 10 years old, my father was posted to Jupiter, so we went out for a rare family dinner together. I was so happy, but during the entire meal, my father and mother were fighting over who would take me. They weren't arguing to get me. They both wanted to get rid of me. That only reinforced my belief that I was an unwanted...
This kid's life, really...
My friends and my...
He's not catching any breaks, is he?
It's always been like that. I was the child no one wanted. Nobody will be upset if I'm gone. Even if I die, there would be no one to mourn my loss. The reason I stay here is because I'm needed. Selvice and you are by my side, and there are even people to give me orders when I don't understand what's going on. There are people who need me finally, and for that, I'll devote my life to them.
Are you saying that you would sacrifice your life, your only life, for someone else?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel that together we can do it.
We are almost at the central hub. There are sure to be many enemy orbital frames. It is expected that the battle will begin as soon as we arrive at the central hub. Please be very careful.
Yes, sure.
I am.
What?
I am one of those who need you. I am incapable of feeling sorrow, but do not throw your life away so easily.
I understand. Thank you.
We will be arriving at the central hub in a matter of moments.
At least he has a reason, yeah. I'm going to take a super quick break. Don't go away. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I should have checked my avatar before switching the screen over. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, the BRB is a short loop I recorded in, not recorded, I rendered in Bryce. And I want to make it longer, but my Bryce renders, my Bryce animations take an entire weekend to produce 15 seconds of video. So I guess I'll have to wait for a weekend where I don't have other plans for my CPU.
So here you are.
Viola, this is an order. Get out immediately.
I refuse your order. If you try to interfere, I'll kill you.
I'm just so mad about this child.
Badly, he's only a kid.
Only a kid, is he? It's not just that frame that makes him so good.
I know that. Just get out of there. The mission will be accomplished even without you. So you don't have to die in vain.
Ooh.
You should know. Nate is immortal.
Cool.
Almost there. Soon, everything will be over.
I will search for the time bombs being set in the central hub. I will let you know every time I find one, so give priority to detonating it correctly rather than to destroying the enemy.
Detonating bombs correctly. How do I do that?
It is the same as grab and throw. Keep holding the bomb until it explodes.
Excuse me?
Vector trap.
I got it.
Be sure not to throw it.
I'll try.
I have vague memories of this now.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker. And if
Okay, I don't have a map. And one of these markers, okay. Hello? Okay, I need none.
damage index 50%.
How do I...
Damage index
Am I just being interrupted or am I doing the wrong thing?
taking major damage.
Well... I think despite the instructions to ignore the enemy, I'll have to either defeat them quickly or
So here
I will
lead them somewhere else.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker. We have shot down.
Oh wow. I took a lot of damage there already.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Okay.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
Well, these are a pain when there's two of them.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
I need whatever amount of time it takes to get there and then 5 seconds to disarm them, so
50%.
I've got a bit of time to fight.
We have shot down the enemy.
Oh, bounder, eh? Okay, I took a lot of damage.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
No enemies for now.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
I'm not sure about the bounder here.
down the enemy.
I want to defeat these just for the repair.
We have shot down the enemy. The bomb was detonated correctly. We have shot down the enemy.
There we go.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
I'm back in good shape.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
7S.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Plenty of time.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
I feel like kind of horror zombie robot is a very cool look. Can she melee? Yes. What am I going to use? I'm still low on a lot of these weapons.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Right.
Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major.
I hope I don't have to redo the bombs. Good. Yeah, those do a lot of damage. Oh, wow, she's out of range of my ranged attack as well. Let's try a bit more melee. Seem to be doing all right. Almost there.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Ow. Okay, I wasn't even sure.
No!
Well, she's definitely not dead. She'll be back.
Do you want me to shift the monitor to the outer camera?
Yes. Ada, could we go and save the frame?
Jehuti is not designed to resist entry into Jupiter's magnetic storm. The orbital frame is already being pulled ever faster by gravity. While it is not impossible to save the orbital frame, it is very risky.
Any ideas?
Stop it.
What?
Still, you insult me. Don't even consider it. If you save me, I will fight you again, and I will kill you. I'll kill the people that are precious to you first, and then you.
She's got problems.
You won't be the last. I'll continue to kill even after that.
But you'll...
I was beaten by such a naive brat.
Viola.
I have lost everything. I survived many battles. I lost my parents and my lover. I don't have the functions of a woman now. Even then, I have continued to live. Right? To survive was the only purpose to life. To survive is my life. In battle, there's a slight gap between life and death. Those who were killing were themselves dead a moment later. I killed innocent children and even my comrades to save myself.
Now listen, when you shot that kid earlier...
And eating their flesh.
Is this a metaphor?
To live this long. It is not a matter of my luck. It was only my vibrant power that kept me alive. I survived through my own strength. You ruined it for me. Who the hell are you? What am I inferior to you in? Have you ever experienced any hardship in your life? Your very existence itself denies mine.
He's a kid fighting in a war. I mean...
Time to end it. Finally, I am finished. My ill-fated days forever over. Boy, will you answer one stupid question?
Yes. What is it?
Was I strong?
It's hard to believe that I'm still alive.
Is that so? Thank you.
The target is disintegrating.
Viola?
Beautiful. You knew how beautiful the stars really are.
Viola!
Rodham. At last, I can be with you.
Viola!
The target has ceased functioning. Confirmed.
What is it? What's going on? Ada?
I detect an enemy presence behind us.
Jehuti is resonant with that frame. Ada? Where did it come from? Radar didn't catch it.
In our present condition, you cannot
Anubis, right.
recommend you fly away.
Anubis, you said? You know it? Ada!
That frame is another Jehuti. You two are not destined to meet yet.
What do you mean?
Find out more in the sequel.
Others could be killed, but I never thought it could happen to Viola. She was a capable officer.
You! You ordered all this!
No, not me. Well, perhaps. In any case, you will die. A farewell gift to Viola.
Ow.
I see. At least
Wow, it's just teleporting into me.
styling. This is exactly what I wanted. The ultimate orbital frame.
I think this is just one of those boss fights you're meant to lose.
What's up? You're finished?
Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
It's impossible for you to kill me.
Main torque bus in the body is damaged. Superiority index has dropped to minus 99.83.
I was so close!
You were not close.
Can you hear me? Leo?
Elena?
I'll blast a hole in the side walls of the central hub in 15 seconds. Follow the beacon signal. I'll give you cover with my cannons. Be careful. If you deviate even slightly from the beacon, you'll get burned.
I'll try.
See you soon. Good luck.
Okay, I can jet away when he's teleported to me. What exactly is Elena piloting?
Try not to veer away from the crosshairs marking the beacon.
Roger. Is that the one?
It wasn't this that was firing, right?
Good job, boy.
Where's Sylvise?
Don't worry, she's just fine.
She's fine?
Let me go and pick you up.
It will require 3 minutes to stow away in the hangar and to pressurize. Please wait.
There's a lot of CG cutscenes in this.
Thank you for everything. Because you were with me, I survived.
I feel the same. Thank you for helping me out. Is that the right usage of words to show human gratitude?
Beep boop, I am a robot, don't forget.
Sort of, yes. Well, what are you going to do now?
What?
After you reach Mars. You have an important mission, don't you? If it's okay with you. I mean, after you finish your mission.
Jehuti's duty on Mars is to penetrate the military fortress Auman and to destroy the fortress from the inside by self-destructing Jehuti.
Oh jeez.
Jehuti will self-destruct?
By deliberately overactivating the generator, Jehuti will generate a maximum of 22.3 gigatons. That is equal to the power of 15 positron bombs.
Wait a minute! You mean you'll deliberately explode this frame? What about you?
All my functions aboard Jehuti will cease.
So it's a suicide mission? I thought it was you who told me not to waste my life!
Pressurization is complete. Opening the hatch. Thank you.
Ada!
This is what I live for. This is the purpose of living. For those who have no life.
No!
Some great music. I mean, this is credit. This feels like the end. I wouldn't put it beyond Hideo Kojima to have a fake credit sequence, but I'll let this roll for now. Mostly because I'm enjoying the music. I mean, it's a nice game. It's the combat feels good. There's just enough strategy to it that I felt like I could figure out the bosses in a way that made sense. I think I remember from what little I played of the sequel that it's a lot more developed. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it with the experience of having just played the first one. It has credits for Ending Theme 1, and I noticed before it had credits for Ending Theme 2. I was also wondering if the colony damage and everything. Right, I was just wondering the same thing, Ren. If there's either a worse or better ending than this one, depending on how much colony damage you get, how many survivors you rescue. All right. Wow, that's harsh. Overall evaluation D. Only 5 hours playtime. C. I feel like I thought I did reasonably well on those. I guess this is the bad ending then? I definitely saved over half of the survivors. I'm gonna have a quick look at a guide. I had one open somewhere. Alright. Ending. I don't see a mention of multiple endings. Alright, well apparently there's no alternate ending. So we're done. Send back to chatting. Let's pause the emulator. Head to studio mode. I'm going to turn the lights on. I really need to automate this using... There we go. I need to automate this using some kind of OBS WebSocket thing. Alright. Well, I ended a bit earlier than usual, but it's not too bad timing-wise. Works out. The ending song changed if you A-rank everything. Ah. That's a pretty subtle difference. You know what? I'm gonna cheat and listen to that other song on YouTube later. Yeah, so let's see, scheduling wise. I usually stream on Monday evenings, but I think I'll postpone that to Tuesday evening. I have a number of ideas. I actually have loads of ideas of things I want to stream, but I'm not sure which one I will have ready in time. So I'll mention that on Twitter. And next Friday, we'll continue with Zone of the Enders, the second runner, which I'm looking forward to. Anything else? I think that's all the housekeeping, really. Yeah, so thanks a lot to everyone who dropped by. And it's time for me to go. If you, like me, have caught the Millennium Bug, make sure to watch the next stream. Or find me elsewhere on the World Wide Web by clicking on the links below the video. I've been Millennium Cyborg. Keep that future vibe, and I'll see you in the world of tomorrow.